Hello, welcome to step 14. Basically in this one we're making the base plate for the bottom of the turret and making the smoke grenade launchers. So it's pretty simple. Take part C2, make sure that the ridge part is at the top, like so. Take C3, make sure that the edges and the pegs are facing down so that they sandwich together pretty much like this. There's markings inside the part as well, but that's what you want it to look like. Let's put some glue in there first. I'm just gluing the tabs because once this part's in again, like so, I'll just add some glue around the edge, let capillary action pull it in, and stick it well. This part is not so critical as far as, you know, perfect placement and perfectly solid per se, but it's the base of your turret, so. And you can put some glue underneath that little edge right there. Add a little more strength. Like I said, not too terrible. And then you've got part B7. You'll notice that goes on like this, and that utilizes the pegs if I don't lose all of my parts. So it goes on like so, turned over, just like that. Pretty simple. Just a dab on the inside there. That should be rock solid. Now, because of the instructions being rounded, all my little smoke grenade launcher parts, A1, rolled off. Be careful. They're small and they love to roll. And I'm very serious about that. These things are, for whatever reason, they really like to roll. Make sure you clean up A10 really well. Then it's just a matter of putting them on. And the important thing is that there is a slight angle to every one of them. So when you put these on, you don't want them all pointing in exactly the same direction. That's not how this actually works on the real thing. So there, you'll notice like this has a slight V shape to it between the two bottom ones, as it should. And then the top ones are even more distinct in that, so that each one of these 4 smoke grenade launchers tubes should be pointing slightly off. And it should make some sense so that when you're looking at it, you know, it looks like it would really work. These have to be reloaded. So you want them to, you want it to look like they're not going to interfere with each other if they went off. But that's what it should look like right there. 2 different V's basically, and just enough clearance between the parts. And if you have to, you know, you can adjust them a little bit. Especially once the glue has started to dry. Anyway, so that's that. I'll make the other one. Basically same thing. Just put my glue on there. This is a little bit thicker. This time I'm going to do the top ones first and then go to the bottom ones. And I'm going to use my forceps for this. just to see if it makes any difference in how they build. And so far, the only difference is that I knocked that one off. Now, you'll notice that this one, they're not touching nearly as much as the other one. A little bit of difference. And that's just coming from how you put them on this base. So like I said, you can work with them and spread them out a little bit once you've got them on, but part of it's going to be what you want. Doesn't have to be that big a deal. Just make sure that they're not all pointing straight forward or something like that. That gives it a real strange look. But that's all there is to step 14. So I'll see you for step 15.